Before Amma's mother found the pendant on her doorstep, Amma had already lived two lives. One was on the land, running barefoot in the dust of the village, laughing with other children, and helping her mother fetch firewood. The other was beneath the water, where the river hummed with secrets only she could hear. Amma was not born like other children. She was the first daughter of the river goddess, a child made of water and spirits. Her true mother ruled the currents, the fish, and the hidden kingdom below. Amma carried that power inside her, though the people in the village never knew. She could stay underwater longer than any human, and she often felt the pull of the river even when she tried to stay away. But Amma had chosen another life. Long ago, before she came to the village, she saw a woman sitting by the river, shoulders trembling as she cried. The woman had no child. Her heart was empty, her arms always waiting. She could not see Amma, but Amma could hear her thoughts. She begged the river for a child, promising she would love it more than her own life. At that time, Amma had been fighting with the river goddess. She wanted freedom. She wanted to walk the land and know the life of humans. So she made a choice. That night she appeared to the woman in a dream, and by morning, the woman carried a child. The river goddess was furious. Amma grew up in the village, forgetting much of who she was. She called the woman mother. She carried water, learned to cook, and laughed like every other child. Sometimes though, she would wake from dreams she did not understand. Dreams of a crown made of shells, of voices rising from deep currents, of a face like hers, only older, with eyes that glowed like water at night. Years passed, and that was when the sickness came. Children having nightmares. In her sleep, Amma heard the voice of the goddess. If Amma did not return, the goddess would flood the land and destroy the village. Amma understood then. The dreams were warnings. The sickness was a sign. The goddess would not wait forever. She had given Amma time to live on land. And right before dawn, Amma kissed her mother's cheek as she was sleeping and went to the river. She knew her mother would never let her go if she spoke the truth. She stepped into the water and was gone. The river goddess welcomed her back. The sickness left the village that same night, but Amma could never walk the land again. But what about her mother? She has lost her husband and lost her child. What will be her fate? Deep underneath the river, surrounded by lights that moved like silver threads in the water, she had her mother, the goddess, but her heart was restless. Every time she looked into the mirror pools of the underworld, she saw her earthly mother alone, sitting by the door of her house, crying into the night with no husband, no child. Amma wanted to reach through the water and touch her face, but she could not. The river goddess warned her again and again. If she returned to the village, the river would rise and wash away everyone. Amma tried to bury her longing, but it grew heavier each day. She was not only a daughter of the river, she was also a daughter of the land. One evening, as her earthly mother sat in front of the house, weak from sorrow, Amma could no longer endure it. The goddess had forbidden it, but Amma's love was stronger. She rose from the water, her steps faster than the wind. In a blink, she was standing before her mother. The woman lifted her head, and there Amma was, whole, alive. Her mother ran and held her, holding on so tightly as if letting go would kill her. She did not ask where Amma had been. She did not ask what had happened. None of it mattered. She had her daughter in her arms again, and that was enough. The river goddess appeared in the silence of their embrace. For the first time, her face was soft. She saw how much Amma longed for both worlds. The goddess did not speak, but turned and disappeared. Amma could stay with her earthly mother, but she must return to the river often, for the river was also her home. From that day, Amma lived between two worlds. The pendant remained with her mother, a sign that Amma's life belonged to both land and water. Her mother was no longer alone, and the river goddess, though stern, accepted that her daughter's heart was big enough for two families.